Hi everyone. Today we are live on my channel Taro Stock for an afternoon live read session. How is everybody's day going on? We have Gaurav and Simranjeet here already. Okay. Today we didn't put up the. Okay. So who has the very first question? And Simranjeet Kaur. So, what are the major changes coming towards? Good afternoon, Simranji. Hello, Tejal. I am good. How are you, Tejal? And how are? Okay, hi, Rita, Preeti, Ridhima, Tamanna. Okay, that's good. Rifa, Queen of Hearts. Hello. Hi, Ridhima. I'm good. Hello, Universe Flower. Um, सिमरन हाँ हो जाता है कभी कभी बिकॉज सिमरन पढ़ने में वो सिमरन पढ़ लेते हैं स्क्रीन पे जल्दी जल्दी में तो सिमर का सिमरन हो जाता है. Okay, so Simarjeet Kaur. What are the major changes coming towards Simarjeet Kaur in 2021? What are the major changes coming for Simarjeet Kaur in 2021? Okay, so the major changes coming in your life in 2021 is first is the moon, and the moon card over here says that somewhere or the other you will know the true face of a few people. So some people may be putting on a mask in front of you and showing that they are your best friends, they are your best relatives and the best acquaintances that you can ever have, but they are the ones who are stopping you from progressing in your life. So seeing their true face, their true nature, revealing their true nature is going to be a major change in 2021. So there may be a few relationships breaking, new relationships happening. So you will get to know who is your true friend and who is not. The second card that you get is the Ace of Cups. So, a major change in terms of your love life over here is happening, in terms of your emotions and feelings. So, it can be that there is a new relationship, and I wouldn't say that it is someone which is existing, but yes, a new phase in your love life will start with the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups says that we can say there is true love that can be coming up in this year. So these are the two major changes that can come up in your life in this year, Simarjeet Kaur, and hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for the question. Now, next we'll pick up as Queen of Hearts, Shrikant's feelings for Sakshi. Shrikant's feelings for Sakshi. Are you Sakshi Oza? Shrikant's feelings for Sakshi. Okay. Shrikant's feeling for Sakshi is the first is the justice card. So the justice says balance. Somewhere this person feels that there is a need to bring this balance and equal share of love, equal share of emotions. This justice is also about agreement. It's also about commitment. So maybe his feelings for you, Sakshi, that he somewhere wants to have an agreement in this. He someone wants to have a committed scenario and a situation between you two. The second card that comes up is the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles says that this person wants to again dedicate and work upon this relationship mutually. So mutual understanding, mutual working, and as well as mutual handling of the situation, so that things get balanced and you are proud of your own self in the coming times, in the coming days, that you worked upon this relationship together, and you know you are always dedicated for this. You never backed off, you never sort of you know you never gave up on this thing. So basically this is what is going on in Shrikant's true feelings, or maybe we can say in his heart he is feeling about this. So this is what you should be knowing at this point of time, Queen of Hearts. And thank you so much for the question. Now next we'll go as Priyanka. What's happening between S and Priyanka? What is happening between what is going to happen between S and Priyanka? What is going to happen between S and Priyanka? What is going to happen between S? Okay, between S and Priyanka, what is going to happen? First is uh, we can say focus upon what do you want, what is the true essence of this connection. So maybe that you want to have a settled married life with each other, maybe you want to have just a casual dating with each other. So getting clear about what are the long and short term goals between you two, that is the first thing that can happen. The second thing which can happen is the temperance, so the healing. So whatever issues may have been between you two, whatever problems there may have been, so there seems to be resolution. There seems to be coming, the blending of emotions, blending of situations, blending of the feelings of you two, so that they become one. So that these two cards can, if we connect both of them, so there is this healing with the temperance, and this healing will bring the understanding of what do you want and what do you expect from this person and what do you expect from this relationship as on a whole. So this is the thing which is going to happen between you two. Healing of the situations, healing of the scenarios, and as well as the temperance also brings, uh, opens up a way where you both can move together, committed to the relationship or committed to each other as well. So this is what seems to be happening next or going to happen between you and us. Okay, hopefully that helps. Now next, Rifa. How's feelings and thoughts of R for me and his next action? Okay, Rifa. How's feelings and thoughts of R and their next action? Feelings and thoughts of R towards Rifa and their next action. Okay, so feelings and thoughts of R towards you is coming together, is coming together as one and laying a strong foundation for your future with the Four of Wands. So maybe if you people are in separation, if you people are in no contact things, this person might be thinking about getting on the same page, getting back on the same track with you, so that you come together as one, you come together as a couple, and you can carry forward your life from there on. So these are the feelings that they want to invest in this connection, in this relationship. What their next action could be is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups could say that this person can next come up with a proposal, can next come up with an offer of love, expression of love. So if we join both of these cards, then it could mean that the person is wanting to be there with you, have a life with you, have a settled life with you, and his next action could be coming and putting forward that commitment, putting forward that proposal that, hey, listen, I want to be with you, and this is what I truly feel, and I do look forward along, both of us being together. So this is what seems to be his next action with the Page of Cups, and his current feelings is, or his thoughts is about coming together as one, as a couple, as an individual, and committing to each other and to the relationship as well. Okay, so today we can see that because of, there was this new moon energy last, and the eclipse energy, we see the new things are happening for all of you in some or the other way, which I feel is definitely a good positive change that this eclipse has brought. Okay, now next will be NIC Smiley. That's not spamming. They can post as many times as they want, and you can also post as many times as you want, because that is what is required to get your questions noticed. Okay. Okay. So Manoj Kumar, shall I search job or stay in the same company? Okay. So should you be searching a new job or staying in the same company? Hi, Hina. How are you? You are good. That's great. Okay. So, Manoj Kumar, shall I search job or stay in the same company to the 5? Search for a new job or stay in the same? Okay. Well, I would say you should think about searching a new job because this new job is making you feel burdened, is making you feel overwhelmed. Now, the situations can be over demanding, the situations can be suppressing your growth, suppressing that you cannot be your own self, you cannot do the things as you want them to. You're not able to find the thing. If my health is stable now, appears to be, you say, do you see, do you see me or not? I feel okay. So yes, this company is not letting you work on your own wishes. It is suppressing you. It is suppressing you emotionally, psychologically, and suppressing your growth as well. But with the next card is the Six of Swords. That is about a new start. That is about a new thing and a new venture that you should be starting. So it can be about that this new job can be somewhere in a different state, in a different place, where you may have to start from the beginning. You have to start from the beginning, from the foundation. One by one, you need to lay the bricks. But still, you will be able to make it because there you will be your own self. You will not be the same suppressed person. You will not be the same suppressed being over there. And there can be growth in your life. So I would say that yes, you can start searching, but use your own discretion over here. And the second thing is, first, search for the new job, get the joining over there, and then you should be thinking about leaving this job. Okay, so hopefully that helps, and thank you so much for the question, Manoj Kumar. Now, next, Tejal Patil. So, Saurabh, feelings for Tejal. Saurabh's feelings for Tejal Patil. Thank you, Manoj Kumar. Thank you so much for the question. Hopefully that helps, and you find the new direction as well. Okay, who's next? Tejal. So, Saurabh's feelings for Tejal. Saurabh's feelings for Tejal. Okay, so now coming back to the questions. Yes, Tejal. Saurabh's feelings for Tejal. Okay, so today Saurav is feeling a sort of romantic. He's feeling dreamy. So we can say that the feelings of love, feelings of affection, of concern and care are brewing up with the Page of Cups. So today he's in a very romantic and a very jolly, loving mood, and a loving feeling is there. Now this is that that cute love that is there. The love which we call it as, it's cute, it's sweet, it's tender, it's innocent. That sort of a love seems to be coming from Saurabh today, and Saurabh is thinking about your settlement and your love. That how we can continue this love until, until and unless we die, or until what we growing old together. So these kind of feelings are coming together, are coming today. That today you both are very young. So how this relationship works, how this love is contained, and how this love is continued until your old age, and how do you grow old together. So somewhat similar feeling seems to be coming, but yes, he's in a good mood. He's in a yes. He enters in the chat room. Hi, Maxwell. How are you? So he enters into the sorry. Uh, yes. So today he is in a quite romantic mood. So yes, make sure that you have that loving conversation, have that loving discussion with your person, and hopefully it continues for you in the coming days as well. Okay, that's good. Now next, Preeti Rajvanshi. मेरा फ्यूचर स्पाउस कब मिलेगा, क्या प्रोफेशन होगा उसका. Wanted to see what it is like to be awake in this morning time. Oh yes, it must be what time? Is it 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.? What it is? प्रीति राजवंशी. फ्यूचर स्पाउस कब मिलेगा और क्या प्रोफेशन होगा उसका. ओके, सो प्रोफेशन फाइनेंस रिलेटेड प्रोफेशन होगा. फाइनेंस रिलेटेड का मतलब है कि एस ऑफ पेंटिकल्स है. पेंटिकल्स फाइनेंसेस मे बी अकाउंट्स, समवेयर बिजनेस, समवॉट दैट बिजनेस सॉर्ट ऑफ अ माइंड विद दिस एस ऑफ पेंटिकल्स. ऐसा हो सकता है कि उनका प्रोफेशन हो. सो ये बहुत ब्रॉड रेंज है. ऐसे प्रोफेशन में काफ़ी सारे ऑप्शंस हो सकते हैं कि पर्टिकुलरली क्या प्रोफेशन होगा, बट अगर ब्रॉडली देखें तो फाइनेंस रिलेटेड सीए होते हैं, एंड उसके बाद बिजनेस होते हैं, एंटरप्रेन्योर्स होते हैं. तो इस तरीके की चीज़ें उसमें हो सकती हैं. दूसरी जो चीज़ है कि आप कब मिलेंगे का कार्ड आता है किंग ऑफ सोर्ड्स का. और किंग ऑफ सोर्ड्स का कार्ड बताता है कि फ्यूचर स्पाउस आपको आपके 32 प्लस एज में मिलेंगे. 32 प्लस में आपके फ्यूचर स्पाउस आपको मिलेंगे. तो यानी आपकी शादी में भी हो सकता है लेट हो. इसीलिए आपको पेशेंस रखना चाहिए, क्योंकि जो दूसरा कार्ड है एस ऑफ पेंटिकल्स का, वो भी पेशेंस ग्रोथ का कार्ड है. तो आप लोगों के मिलने का जो सही समय है, उसमें पेशेंस, उसमें वेट लाने की जरूरत है. और किंग ऑफ सोर्ड्स है तो ये उस टाइम पर होगा. प्लस किंग ऑफ सोर्ड्स के साथ ये भी समझ में आ सकता है कि ये पर्सन अपने लाइफ में आइडियलिस्टिक हो सकते हैं, स्ट्रिक्ट हो सकते हैं अपने विचारों को लेकर के, अपने थॉट प्रोसेस को लेकर के. तो फ्यूचर स्पाउस आपको उस एज में मिलेंगे, और फाइनेंस रिलेटेड इनका कोई प्रोफेशन हो सकता है. ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच. बट यस, दो कार्ड्स में इतनी डिटेल्स निकलती हैं. हम जब और लंबी रीडिंग करते हैं तो और उसमें डिटेल्स निकलती हैं कि किस मंथ, एज, डेट, क्या सब कुछ. तो वो चीज़ें देखी जा सकती हैं. ठीक है. नाउ नेक्स्ट, गौरव शर्मा. What are Shilpi's feelings for you today? Yes. Oh, yes. I didn't. Oh, yes. Please make sure that you read what our moderators are coming up with. So, Gaurav Sharma, what is Shilpi thinking of Gaurav today? Shilpi feeling of is feeling about Gaurav today, that should I do it or should I not do it? Should I go back to him? Should I not go back to him? So this 50-50, this juggling and this um, weighing of options is happening. That she has two options with respect to you. Either she comes back, either she doesn't comes back. So today she is, in her mind, this turmoil, this decision of what should I be doing and what should I not be doing is happening with the Two of Pentacles, and she's thinking a lot about it. This is an infinite process that's going on. Second thing is that why is she doing and why is she thinking about coming back to you today is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says that she somewhere is feeling the importance of you in her life, like how important you are for her. What are the true feelings that she has? The love, the feelings of love that she truly holds for you. So today she is understanding, she is realizing those feelings, and she's thinking that okay, it is someone, Gaurav is someone who is important to me. Gaurav is someone whose presence is important to me. So that respect, that acknowledgement, that feeling of importance is coming up, and she's thinking about that. Okay, I know his importance in my life, but will this be right to go with him, or will it not be right, or what it is? So today, these are the mixed feelings that she has today for you, Gaurav. Now, thank you so much for this question. Next, we'll pick up NIC Smiley. So, Smiley. How will Angel react when he sees me at work again? Will his feelings come back? Yes, woo, Smiley. How will Angel react once he sees you at work again? And will his feelings be back? Hmm. Well, it can be. Now, the strength and the spark can be felt again. There's this magician. The magician says that the small ignition can happen, that realization can happen with this. So, what power this connection holds, what power the connection between you two holds, that can be realized, that can, can be felt, that energy, that uh, that that feeling of the true potential this holds can be felt and can be reawakened in a way. Now, but the second thing is over here, Smiley, is the hermit. So even though this person is going to realize his feelings, things can be restored back in himself. But for a while, he will withdraw himself. He will not be facing you. He will not be coming up to you. So if even if you approach, he'll be very cold in his approach from his side. So the two cards give me an impression over here that Angel will restore his feelings, but at the same time, his reaction will be very cold. His reaction is going to be very plain, very vague. So even though a lot of things can be going on in him, he will not be showing it up. He'll not be expressing it up because of this hermit mode. So this hermit mode should be given him so that he enters it in his own zone. He processes the things, gets 110% clear, and comes back with a concrete mindset, with a concrete thought process that is required for both of you. Okay, so these are the things that you should be knowing when he sees you back again at work. Hopefully that helps. Smiley. Now, next will be Farina Magal. What is the future of your relationship with Ashish? Okay, so whomsoever is new here, I hope you must have liked the video and subscribed as well, which would be great if you do so. Okay, Farina, future of your relationship with Ashish. Okay, future with Ashish is the wheel of fortune. It will continue moving on, moving on, moving on, and some or the other point there is going to be uh, an end of a phase and a beginning of a new phase. So, if at this point Ashish is not serious about it, if at this point you are not clear about this relationship, that phase can end and a new phase could start, which could bring a sense of motion in this relationship. So this relationship is moving on and on and on like a wheel, and you should be ready to, keeping on making with the pace as it is moving along the way. The second thing that you should be knowing is the Ace of Pentacles. It is right to invest. So you both will be investing in it. You both will be putting up your heart, putting your feelings, emotions, and everything. And also, the thing is that this Ace of Pentacles is about stability. It's about a strong foundation that is given to a house, or that is given to a castle. So it says that the future of your relationship is stable. It's moving on and on, but at the same point of time, there are beginnings, there are endings. So you need to embrace those endings and also welcome the new beginnings that are coming in your life. So this is going to be a process, a long process for you two of being together, but it seems to be overall positive for both of you. So hopefully that helps. Now next will be Srishti. May I know current feelings of why towards me and next action? No content. Okay, okay, sorry. Srishti. May I know the current feelings of why towards me and next action? Yes. Like and subscribe and then ask a question. Maths all. Exactly. Current feelings of why and next action, no contact. Okay. Current feelings of why is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about a togetherness, is about being available for one another, being there for one another, and having a fruitful, fulfilled, joyful life with one another. So, somewhere, why wants to have this kind of a relationship with you at this point of time? The next action could be the Queen of Wands, where the person has an agenda, where person is clear about his goals, where person is somewhere very ready to make the action. So right now he is making up his mind that I want to have this kind of a feeling. I want to have this kind of a relationship in myself. But the next action could be that taking strong steps towards it, making your goals clear. Okay, that this is the thing and this is how I should be going along. But also This can be very vague step. So he may just come to you and say something very unplanned. So it is going to be very quick, it is going to be very sudden, and he will be not prepared for it. The Queen of Wands are known for their impulsiveness. So his next action could be full of impulsiveness, because he may not be able to be very clear about, okay, how should I be proceeding with this. So he'll quickly just jump in and say that, okay, I want to have this, but he'll not be clear about what it is that, what's the end result of this, what is the end outcome that he expects. So these can be the a few uh, energies surrounding your question that you should be knowing, Shrishti. Now, next could be math solve. Okay, so Babita, our current feelings and next action. Our current feelings and next action. Our current feelings and next action. Ours current feelings is thinking about the foundation of this relationship, how this relationship should be handled. Okay, so he somewhere you need to know that he considers this relationship as a plant. Now this plant is in his hand. Now he is thinking that how should I be planting the small plant that I have, that it grows in a big tree. So how he should be investing, how he should be working towards this relationship, how he should be dedicated to this relationship so that it grows, so that it prospers. So this is what his current feeling is. That he wants to dedicate, he wants to commit, and he wants this to grow as well. The second card or the next action would be the Knight of Cups, expressing his true feelings, expressing his love, giving you a proposal of love. So once he is very much clear shot, very clear headed, he this is the thing that I expect from Babita, and this is the feelings that I have for her. He will come up, he will and express those feelings that he has for you. He will come and tell you that I have these feelings and this is what I feel for you. So, next action could be a communication, next action could be a proposal, could be commitment to you. Okay, hopefully that helps, Bhavita. Next, Pritha. Do you think Rafid will be responding to what I write to him in my favor? And do we have a future together? Pritha, do you think Rafid will be responding to what I write to him in my favor? And do we have a future together? Hmm. Well, yes. The thing can be in your favor with the high priestess. But the thing is, this person is going to, take his own understanding, take his own time in coming up with a conclusion. So he will be processing this, whatever you have written to him. He'll be processing it a lot and having a very deep thinking about it, and then he will come up to a conclusion. And I would say that he may respond in your favor. There are good chances with the high priestess, which I feel that it is full of positivity in here. That it can be someone that is in your, and that what you are expecting it to be. The second card that you have, that do you have a future together? You have a future together, but as of now, it is not of a very long term. Okay, Six of Cups, future is something that is growing, it's something that is nurturing, but for a short period of time. Now, what you should be knowing over here is that when you two are together, how you are going to work on it, how are you going to make this uncertain, because this person can be, can revert back in your favor, can come together with you for a short while, but may remain uncertain about the future. That is why we have the Six of Cups. Thus, it is required that when you two are together, how do you work on this relationship? How do you handle it so that it becomes from a short phase to a long term? And it becomes of what do you expect of out of this relationship. So this is what you should be knowing, Pritha. And thank you so much for the question. Hopefully this helps and guides you upon what you were asking me. Now, next, Hina, shall you shall I accept A or E's job offer or look for better options? Should you accept A's or E's job offer or look for better options? A, E, or better? Yes, so whomsoever is a new subscriber, questions are picked up at random. So make sure that you post them again and again so that it is noticed. Okay, so Hina, for A, I would say it is the Ten of Wands, and I would not recommend the A's job offer. It is something that will create a lot of burden, that will burn you out, that will expect a lot from you, and you will not be able to cope up because it's out of your league in a way. You because it is too much that can be for you. Now, E can be a good option, Queen of Cups, because this job offer is going to somewhere be, or is somewhere going to provide you that breathing space where you can thrive, where you can feel your own self, and where there is proper care of your own self as well, rather than A, where it is only demanding, where there is only expecting it, there it's only burdening. This is going to be lighter. This is going to be easier, and this will also be something that would be taking good care of you. Now, should you look for better options? Yes, for the time being, if you are looking forward to join a company, or if you're looking forward to join a job, then you should go ahead with E. And when you are in the E job, then you should be looking forward to other job opportunities that can be there, like people do with the Knight of Wands. That is what for you. So keep on looking for what is better. But as of now, Queen of Cups says that E's job offer would be the good one. But if you join and you continue to look, then it is also fine. If you don't join and continue to look, that is also going to be the same either. Thus, it is somewhere said and somewhere seen that you can join E and continue to look forward. to other options as well. Okay, so this is what you should be knowing. Hopefully, it was clear and not very confusing for you. I'll repeat it again. A is not a recommended job option because it's going to be a lot of demanding from you. E is good. You can go ahead and join the company and continue your search. Okay. But if you don't want to join any company and you want to continue to search for a better option, that is also good. So now it's all on you that how would you like to proceed in this situation. Okay. Now, next will be Dennis Deshelle. Brad's current feelings for you. So, what are Brad's current feelings for you? Welcome. Okay, so question. Brad's current feelings for Dennis. Okay, so Brad's current feelings for you is the Five of Pentacles. This person is feeling left out. This person is feeling not getting proper attention, not getting proper care or concern that he's expecting. So we can say that even if you are doing so, this person is somewhere feeling that it's not enough. There is a feeling of scarcity. There is a feeling of not having enough. There's a feeling of being neglected. So this is somewhere a very unusual feeling which I get over here. That a kind of a misunderstanding of a situation is there, or is it yours? But somewhere he wants to have more warmth in this. Somewhere he is having a feeling of missing something in this connection, missing something in this relationship. Now the second card that comes up for you is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is saying over here that that he wants that things are missing, things are not there. Some things may on his side that he feels are not working out. Some things that he feels that okay, we need to tackle more, we need to handle it more efficiently, and he wants both of you to work upon this mutually. He wants both of you to handle this situation and be dedicated to the situation in most appropriate way, so that you can you know feel proud of what you have been through and where you are. But his current feelings are that he wants a little bit more dedication, a little bit more attention, or we can say a little bit more heartfelt communication is which he's wanting or which he is expecting or he is desirous of. So Brad's current feelings are somewhere something like this. Maybe you need to have a little bit more understanding, a little bit more communication about your feelings and spend some more time with one another so that this feeling of scarcity can be resolved on his side and on yours as well if you are feeling so. Okay, so hopefully that helps and it gives you some answers. Now, next, Sona. Will things between me and R become more stable and serious? Will things between you and I become more serious? Will things between you and I become more stable and serious? Okay, difficult phase as of now. With the Nine of Wands, you people are somewhere still affected by the past. You are trying to heal, you are trying to move forward, but still things seems to be pulling you and pushing you back. Now, when it comes to your future, will it be more stable and serious? Yes, it will be more stable. It will be more, we can say, you'll be paying more attention towards this. There'll be a sense of more maturity in this and a more mature outlook as well. So things between you and I will become more stable and serious. It's just that you have a little bit more time of difficulties that will be continuing in the present. So feeling tight of your emotions, um, feeling difficult about the situation will be a main theme for a few more days or few more weeks. But eventually you will see that whatever you have been through, whatever you have experienced at this time, will help you in gaining more stability, in gaining more strongness, and giving it a more concrete foundation to the relationship on which you can work upon in the future as well. So, yes, things between you and R will become more stable. Just be dedicated and don't give up on this connection. Okay, next, आरती. दिवाकर और मेरा रिलेशनशिप इन फ्यूचर में आगे जाएगा या एंड होगा? Okay. दिवाकर और मेरा रिलेशनशिप फ्यूचर आगे जाएगा या एंड होगा? ओके, मेरे हिसाब से इसमें ये रिलेशनशिप इन फ्यूचर में भी ऐसा फोकस नहीं रहेगा, क्लाउडी क्लाउडी रहेगा. आप सेवन ऑफ कप्स के साथ ये फीलिंग देता है कि इसमें कभी भी एक श्योरिटी नहीं आएगी, एक हम अनसर्टिनिटी, एक असमंजस हर समय इसमें बना रहेगा. तो मेरे हिसाब से ये इन फ्यूचर आगे नहीं जाएगा. ठीक है, और इसमें कुछ एक नया आएगा आपके लाइफ में द सन के साथ. द सन के साथ क्योंकि यहाँ पर आप वो फ्रीडम नहीं महसूस कर पाते हैं, यहाँ पर वो आप खुशी नहीं महसूस कर पाते हैं. तो वो चीज़ें यहाँ पर एंड हो करके, क्योंकि जब ये इस तरीके से ऐसा घुमावदार रहेगा हर समय ही, सामने वाले का कुछ क्लियर ही नहीं कि वो चाहता क्या है, उसकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस क्या है, उसकी फीलिंग्स क्या है, वो कहना क्या चाहता है, ये चीज़ें कभी क्लियर नहीं होंगी इस रिलेशनशिप में. तो इसीलिए ये बेहतर है कि इसे कर दिया जाए. कंटिन्यू करने को तो आप इसे कंटिन्यू कर ले जाएंगे, लेकिन वो वो खुशी, वो सेटिस्फैक्शन, वो फीलिंग आपको इसमें नहीं आएगा. तो इसीलिए ये खत्म होकर के द सन के साथ इसमें कुछ नया शुरू होगा आपके लाइफ में, एक नया रिलेशनशिप जहाँ पर आप और अपनी फीलिंग्स को लेकर के सिक्योर फील कर सके, अपनी भावनाओं को और ज़्यादा एक्सप्रेस कर सकें, फ्रीली कम्युनिकेट कर सकें, फ्रीली एक दूसरे को समझ सकें, वो चीज़ द सन के साथ आपके लाइफ में आएगी। लेकिन अभी के हिसाब से मुझे इसका कोई ऐसा खास फ्यूचर नहीं नज़र आता है जहाँ पर ये चीज़ें हों, और जो होंगी तो वो किसी नए रिलेशनशिप में होंगी। ठीक है ना? मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन। Will Navneet contact to me in the upcoming days? Will Navneet contact to me in upcoming days? Will Navneet contact to me in upcoming days? Mm, doesn't seems to be Tamanna. I don't see, because this feeling of scarcity, this feeling of in separation, no contact, kind of things seems to be continuing. So you may still have to cope up with this situation because he's somewhere focusing on another aspect of his life, Knight of Pentacles, somewhat maybe a job or on his career, somewhere like that. So there is something that he is more focusing upon rather than a relationship at this point of time. So I wouldn't say that in upcoming days it can happen, but yes, after that it may, because bottom of the deck is the Empress. So it can happen. It will take its time for the result and the outcome to come in, but in the upcoming days, it doesn't seem to be. Now, whatever days you might have thought of, 10 days, 12 days. So, yeah, this is what you should be doing today. Okay? Now, next. सर, मेरे हस्बैंड का बिजनेस कैसा रहेगा? So, is this Piyush Visaria? Others, please make sure you post your question. I saw a few people posting and then not posting. Like that, your question will get up above in the chat and will not be visible. So make sure you post your questions. I am covering all of them one by one. हस्बैंड का बिजनेस कैसा रहेगा? ओके, आपके हस्बैंड का बिजनेस, अगर आप इस मंथ की बात करें, जून के हिसाब से या आने वाले दिनों में, तो वो ग्रोथ की तरफ बढ़ रहा है। नाइट ऑफ पेंटिकल्स है। नाइट ऑफ पेंटिकल्स के कार्ड के साथ आपके हस्बैंड इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टेड हैं, इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत कर रहे हैं और पूरा ध्यान, पूरा फोकस इसकी तरफ वो दे रहे हैं। ये ध्यान, ये फोकस उनको आगे सही डायरेक्शन में बढ़ा रहे हैं। तो इसीलिए उनका बिजनेस आप देखेंगे कि धीरे धीरे इस आने वाले दिनों में ग्रोथ की तरफ बढ़ता हुआ और पीक पर जाता हुआ दिखाई देगा। पीक और ग्रोथ हम क्यों कह रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो दूसरा कार्ड है वह है द वर्ल्ड का। तो अगर उनकी कोई ऐसी डेडलाइंस थी, उनका कोई ऐसा गोल था कि मुझे इतना टारगेट है, तो वो इस आने वाले दिनों में उस गोल को, उस टारगेट को अचीव कर पाएंगे, उसको पूरा कर पाएंगे। तो नाइट ऑफ पेंटिकल्स के साथ उनका जितना भी कमिटमेंट है, जितना डेडिकेशन है, जो फोकस है, वो उनको कंप्लीशन की तरफ और वो उनको सक्सेस की तरफ आगे लेकर के जा रहे हैं। तो उनका बिजनेस सर्टनली ग्रोथ की तरफ आगे बढ़ता हुआ नजर आएगा। ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट, once upon a fish. Okay, so what did this fish become? It was a bad joke. Okay, so once upon a fish. Does your love interest have a girlfriend? And if not, do you people have a chance? Yes, you are here. Good. Does your love interest have a girlfriend? If not, do you have a chance? Yes. So you got the question, Piyush? I asked if it is Piyush Risaria. So did you get your answer? It says growth. It says your goals will be fulfilled. So yes, keep on moving. Once upon a fish. Does your love interest have a girlfriend, and do you have a chance? Yes. Okay. So once upon a fish. No, there is no girlfriend, but we can say that there is a past influence with the Four of Cups. So there could be an ex involved for which this person still might have not been gotten over, but this person is also looking forward to a new relationship. So we can say that this your love interest can be open for possibilities in his life with the Four of Cups, but not very openly open for the possibilities. So, yes, if I come to the second part of your question, do you have a chance? Yes, temperance, but patience. One step at a time, one careful step at a time should be taken with this temperance in here. And also, you have to be a lot patient because this person still seems to be healing, still seems to be, getting over from what was there in his life and how he used to be with that person and whatnot and whatnot. So it will take time before he, eventually lands up in a relationship with you. So yes, you have a chance with the temperance, and it doesn't seem that they are currently in a relationship with someone over here. So hopefully that helps. Now next, ज्योत्सना रानी साहू, अशोक मेरे लिए क्या फील करता है? अशोक मेरे लिए क्या फील करता है? साहू, ज्योत्सना रानी साहू. Yes, thank you once upon a fish. Okay, so अशोक क्या फील करते हैं? One hour sitting over here, Jyotsna. 1 hour sitting, answering all questions, speaking continuously. अशोक मेरे लिए क्या फील करते हैं? लेट्स सी। ओके, अशोक आपके लिए काफी ज्यादा मैच्योर फीलिंग्स रखते हैं। ये कोई बचकानी फीलिंग्स नहीं है। तो किंग ऑफ कप्स के साथ जो दिखाई देता है कि केयर, कंसर्न और इस तरीके की फीलिंग्स है। इसको हम इस पॉइंट पे लव नहीं कहेंगे, बट हाँ, सामने वाले की कद्र करना, सामने वाले की केयर करना, सामने वाले का अच्छा बुरा समझना और अच्छे बुरे के बारे में कंसर्न रहना, ये चीज इसमें दिखाई देती है। दूसरा जो कार्ड है वो है थ्री ऑफ पेंटिकल्स का। और थ्री ऑफ पेंटिकल्स का कार्ड जो यहाँ पर दिखाता है कि वो आपकी इज्जत करते हैं, वो आपको वो दर्जा देते हैं कि ये एक पर्सन है और इसकी एक डिग्निटी है, इसकी एक वैल्यू है, इसका एक मतलब ये भी एग्जिस्ट करता है। सो एज अ पर्सन, एज एन इंडिविजुअल, एज अ पार्टनर, अगर आप लोग इस तरीके से एक दूसरे को देखते हैं तो वो आपकी अहमियत समझते हैं, आपकी क्वालिटीज को समझते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये चीजें फीलिंग्स यहाँ पर दिखाई देती हैं, लेकिन इस पॉइंट पर इसको हम प्यार के साथ कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते। यहाँ पर रिस्पेक्ट है, केयर है, कंसर्न है, पर प्यार अभी मुझे इसमें नहीं फील होता दिखाई पड़ रहा है। ठीक है साहू, थैंक यू सो मच। हाँ, तो वो नो कांटेक्ट भी है, तो भी इसमें जो भी फीलिंग्स हैं, तो वही है ना कि सर्टेनिटी नहीं है प्यार के बारे में, तो इसीलिए। Now, next. Ruby R. How does my husband feel about me and our marriage? And next will be Millie Susan Max. Thank you, Jokesta. And then I don't know. We shall see. Ruby R. How does your husband feels about you? Yes, I hope so. You will be. How does your husband feel about you and your marriage? How does your husband feel about you and okay. So they feel about you that there is a spark, there is a energy, there is a connection in here with the Eight of Wands, and they do feel that being with you, marrying you was a right step. So in a way, he feels positively about you. He feels that you are very progressive. He feels that you are very positive. You are very always on the go, active. So he has a good image of you in his mind, and he certainly feels that with you, both of you can work out your marriage and can continue it further and further more ahead. Now, how does he feels for the relationship is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands over here says that this person, your husband, feels about your marriage that this decision was the right one. This is moving in the right direction. And it is something that they expected, it is something that they wished for, and they always wanted in their life. So, in a way, he feels that this marriage is moving in the right direction. It has a purpose. It has that fire within. So the right attitude that is required for people to be together. So this is what he feels for your marriage and for you. Okay. So hopefully that helps, Ruby R. Well, I see all good things over here. Now, what's happening in real? Now, Sarabjit Kaur, will D share his feelings? Okay, I was about to take Millie. So after this, Sarabjit. Millie Susan Max. Millie Susan Max. So hopefully you are here, Millie Susan Max. Okay. So when will you meet your future spouse? Well, according to me, your future spouse, you can find them in the coming year. So not in this year, but in the coming year, with the somewhere around. You have the first card as the Nine of Pentacles, and the second card that you have is the Six of Swords. So both of these cards give me an impression that you will be meeting your future spouse um, somewhere around next year, autumn and winters could be the time, autumn to winter could be the time where you may be meeting your future spouse. At that point of time, you will be very independent. At that time, you must have accomplished something in your life. So this is your reading, Millie. So you need to go back a little bit and listen to this. Okay. So you will be very independent. You must have a secure job. You might have made something, or you might have established yourself. So that would be a time where you Nasreen, you won't irritate me by posting your questions, because that is what I ask for, that you need to post your questions as much as possible. So make sure you wait for a 5 to 10 seconds and you post your questions. So, yes, post it. No offense and no spam. But yes, deleting a question is a spam, so just don't do that. Rest all is fine. Okay, Millie. So yes, that could be a time where you'll be meeting your future spouse. So I have told you a time frame. I've also told you what you could be doing in your life at that point of time. So hopefully it helps. And thank you so much for the question, Alicia. Your question has been answered. Just go back a little bit and you know rewind a little bit and listen to your answer. Now, next, Sarjeet Kaur. Will D share his feelings? Will D share his feelings? Yes, you have already posted once. You may need to post more than twice. Okay, Nazri. Because if the thing is, if you don't post, it disappears up in the chat, and it's not possible to scroll up and find the question in the chat. That's why post it. Just copy and paste and send. Will D share his feelings? Yes, D will share his feelings. There will come a time with the Wheel of Fortune, a fortunate time, because D seems to be waiting for the right time to express his feelings, to share his feelings. So these two cards tell me that when D, there will come a time, there will come a phase with the Wheel of Fortune where D will think that it's the right time, and he's waiting for that. That is why he's continuing the things with you. So will D share his feelings? Yes, he will share his feelings, but he's waiting for the right time. for the right opportunity to come in, because he doesn't want to uh, be immature or take any immature step or express in an unusual way. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Hello, Maggie Polo. I am good. How are you doing today? And what's the day today? It's Friday. Must be at work, though it's too early for you to be at work. I don't know. Maybe yes. Anyways, how are you doing? Yes, you are at work. I know. So, where is Nazreen's question? I've already posted once. Here it is for the second time. Okay, so good afternoon. Take it easy, Max. When will ours contact you again? He's a Libra man and you are a Scorpio woman. So who is having a break? Are you having a break? Oh, when will ours contact you again? He's a Libra man and you are a Scorpio. Thank you, Billy Susan. Welcome. Okay, so here you have the card of the Sun, and sorry, not the Sun. You have the Two of Cups. Nice to see me. Thank you. Nice to see you too. Sorry, to read you too. Nazreen, first card that you have is the Two of Cups, and the second that you have is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords gives an impression over here that he is being very stern, very rigid in this decision of contacting you for the second time or contacting you again. But he may not be able to resist this for a long time. We can say that this person is trying to resist himself. He does actually wants to with the Two of Cups and the King of Swords. I get a feeling that somewhere this is that they really want to, but they are controlling a lot. So when are they going to do this? This might happen. You have the King of Swords, which so for a it's June, July, August, August. So it can be somewhere in the mid-August that this can happen, or somewhere around that time period where they can contact you again. Because what is going to happen now is that they will indulge themselves in their work, in their career so much that you know, that they just deflect their mind. But they won't be able to deflect their mind for a long time. That's what I feel over here, that they will come up to you, but it will take a little bit time because they have a very controlling nature. So they will try to control as much as they can, but not after August. That is what I feel. So yes, somewhere around that mid-August, they would be contacting you again. Till then, just know that there is a strong connection that they are feeling with the Two of Cups. It's just that they are resisting themselves with the King of Swords over here. Okay, so hopefully that helps, Nazreen, and thank you so much for the question, and thank you for being here. Now, next, Maggie Polo. Does Virgo miss me and think of me? Yes, thank you, Nazreen. Okay, Maggie Polo. Does Virgo miss me and think of me? Does Virgo misses you and thinks of you? We have a scorching sunshine over here, which is accompanied by some clouds as well. Okay. So does he misses you and thinks of you? He oblique she. Sorry. So yes, Virgo does think and miss you. I would say, like, I guess I've told you again before as well, that they don't miss you. They think about you and they think about being together. So it's a feeling of wanting rather than missing. Now, the first card that you get today, Maggie Polo, is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is that somewhere they want to be with you at the simulated point. Somewhere in today's point, they are wanting to, be in the same space or share some time or be with you for like whatever time possible. So yes, they are thinking of you. They are wanting to be with you. And second thing is that they are wanting to work on this relation, work together, dedicate together, improve together, um, grow together. So this is the feeling which I get with the Eight of Pentacles over here. That apart from the feeling of being together, there is also a feeling of um, working together. So whatever things are missing, whatever things are troublesome, whatever things are just not so good in between you two. So how to handle them, how to tackle them, how to improve your relationship, how to make it the finest possible outcome of you two is what their feelings seem to be, which is you should be knowing at this point of time. And Polo, thank you for the question. Hopefully that helps. But yes, I would again say that there's not a feeling of missing. There's a feeling of wanting. There's a feeling of being at in one another's presence. Yes, great cards. Now, Shahla Shahid, शादी के लिए प्रपोजल कब आएगा और कैसा होगा? Yes, thank you, Maggie Polo. ओके, शादी के लिए प्रपोजल आपका जल्दी ही आ सकता है, कुछ महीनों के अंदर आ सकता है। एस ऑफ कप्स का कार्ड है, तो प्रपोजल का कार्ड तो ये ऐसे ही होता है, प्लस प्रपोजल ऐसे जो कि आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो। तो शादी का प्रपोजल वैसा होगा जैसा हस्बैंड आप एक्सपेक्ट करती हैं अपने जीवन में, जैसा व्यक्ति आप अपने जीवन में चाहती हैं, जैसे पर्सन को आप एक्सपेक्ट करती हैं कि भाई इतना लंबा हो, इतना गोरा हो, इतना कमाता हो, इस तरीके का। तो वो चीज़ें इसमें आपकी हो सकती हैं। दूसरा जो कार्ड है वो है सिक्स ऑफ सोर्ड्स का, और ये सिक्स ऑफ सोर्ड्स का कार्ड आपको बताता है कि ये रिलेशनशिप ऐसा होगा जो कि आपको आपके जीवन में ग्रोथ की तरफ लेकर के जाएगा। किसी दूसरे प्लेस से हो सकता है, किसी दूसरे सिटी से, स्टेट से, कंट्री से ऐसा हो सकता है जहाँ पर आपको ट्रैवल करके जाना पड़े, जहाँ पर आप एक कंप्लीट न्यू शुरुआत करें। तो ये प्रपोजल ऐसा हो सकता है जहाँ पर मे भी घर पहले से सेट ना हो और आपको जा करके सारी चीज़ें शुरुआत से सारा पूरा घर बसाना, इस तरीके की चीज़ें इसमें दिखाई दे सकती हैं। यस यू योर सुपर, यस विश यू अ सुपर डे टू, थैंक यू मैम फॉर। तो ऐसा प्रपोजल ये होगा, तो जैसा आप एक्सपेक्ट करती हैं जैसा आप चाहती हैं कि आपका हस्बैंड हो वैसा, और दूसरा सिक्स ऑफ सोर्ड्स के साथ जहाँ पर आपको ट्रैवल करके जाना हो, जहाँ पर आप अपने लाइफ की एक कंप्लीट न्यू स्टार्ट कर सकें, शुरुआत से स्क्रैच से स्टार्ट करना जो बोलते हैं, इस तरीके का प्रपोजल ये हो सकता है। नाउ नेक्स्ट, सन, like that sucked. How does Gemini feel about you? No contact. Mad soul, what are you doing with your what it is? How it is going on in the morning? Okay, so how does Gemini? You're eating biscuits. Okay, not not with a roll. I guess you must be having a roll as well in your hands. Okay, son. How does Gemini feel about you? You're in no contact. Hello, James Cloud. Okay, Gemini feels about you that wafer thing. Oh, wafer. Got you. Okay, so how does Gemini feel about you? Gemini feels the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a feeling that, okay, whatever happened, let's just leave behind. Let's just get along and start something new. Start something new in our relationship. And we can the what do we call it? The second innings that we can start. So whatever has happened in between you two, moving ahead of it, leaving it behind and starting something new. Starting it from scratch, investing it from scratch, and then getting it along towards the way of commitment. The second card that you get is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands over here says that this person wants to again come together as a whole, as a couple, as a partner. And this is somewhere about deeper commitments. We cannot say marriage. It is a marriage card, but with cannot I do not say that somewhere he's thinking about marriage at this point of time. But yes, somewhere he wants to have that kind of a dedication or a commitment from where things can be worked upon and from where things can be taken along that way. So, how does Gemini feel about you? Gemini feels that okay, whatever has happened has happened. Let's just get along. Let's just move ahead. Start something new. Start a second innings. I do have feelings for this person. I do have great love. I do have immense affection. So why not have a new start? Why not just get along? So this is what you should be knowing about Gemini feelings today. And thank you so much for the question, uh, Sun. Yeah. Now, next. सर क्या गिरीश मुझसे प्यार करता है? हाय अजिंक्य, हाउ आर यू टुडे? सर क्या गिरीश मुझसे प्यार करता है? क्या वो मुझसे शादी 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 करेगा? Okay, I am good, Ajinkya. How are you? Okay, so गिरीश प्यार तो करता है, प्यार की फीलिंग्स हैं, पर साथ ही साथ बात करें तो वो अपने में बहुत ज्यादा प्राउड है, अपने में बहुत ज्यादा हम कह सकते हैं कि ईगो है एक तरीके का उनके अंदर। ईगो है कि मैं इस रिलेशनशिप में बड़ा हूँ, मैं इस रिलेशनशिप में ज्यादा कंट्रीब्यूट करता हूँ या मेरी अहमियत ज्यादा है। इस वजह से वो ये नहीं डिसाइड कर पाते हैं कि वो शादी करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे। तो गिरीश आपसे प्यार करते तो हैं, लेकिन साथ ही साथ उनका ये जो प्यार है ये ईगो से भरा हुआ है। ये एक तरीके के ईगो यानी खुद को बड़ा समझना, खुद को ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट समझना, ये चीजें इसमें गिरीश की तरफ से दिखाई देती हैं। और टू ऑफ पेंटिकल्स के कार्ड के साथ अभी वो इस बारे में श्योर नहीं है कि वो करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे। तो आज के दिन में आपको ये जानने की जरूरत है रेखा, आने वाले दिनों में चीजें और क्लियर होंगी तो आप फिर से क्वेश्चन पूछें, फिर से देखें कि क्या एनर्जीज हैं। और आज के दिन में बहुत ज्यादा अनसर्टेन है, बहुत ज्यादा क्लियर नहीं है सिचुएशन मेरे हिसाब से, जो कि मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है, जो मेरे समझ में आ पा रहा है। ठीक है ना, नेक्स्ट। Okay, so I'll answer last two questions for today. First will be Ajinkya Bansode and the second will be Miss Chandwani. So Sakshi and Mera relation in July mein kaisa hoga? So these are the only two last questions that I'll answer today. Rest will answer another day because it is 3 p.m. now. So Sakshi and Ajinkya in July. She and Ajinkya. Okay, Sakshi and Ajinkya, your relationship in July, हिंदी या इंग्लिश? हाँ हिंदी, ठीक है, हिंदी का क्वेश्चन। ओके, तो आपका रिलेशनशिप इम्प्रूवमेंट की तरफ दिखाई दे रहा है, इसमें स्ट्रेंथ है। स्ट्रेंथ का कार्ड ये कहता है कि आपका जो डिफरेंसेस हैं, जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, जो बीच में आपके जो दिक्कतें हैं, ठीक है, कन्फ्लिक्ट्स हैं, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हैं, किस तरीके का झगड़ा है, वो जुलाई में हम देख रहे हैं कि सॉल्व हो सकता है। स्ट्रेंथ का कार्ड है। स्ट्रेंथ का कार्ड ये भी बताता है कि आप दोनों अपने रिलेशनशिप को लेकर के और ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट होंगे, एक दूसरे की लव को लेकर के, एक दूसरे की फीलिंग्स को लेकर के और ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट और ज्यादा सीरियस यहाँ पर दिखाई दे सकते हैं जुलाई के महीने में। दूसरा जो कार्ड है वो है 8 ऑफ वॉन्ड्स का। तो 8 और 8 दोनों कार्ड्स हैं, तो एक दूसरे को कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं। तो 8 ऑफ वॉन्ड्स का जो कार्ड है वो बताता है प्रोग्रेस की तरफ, आगे बढ़ने की तरफ। क्योंकि पहला तो आप अपना इस रिलेशनशिप में स्ट्रेंथ डाल रहे हैं, इसको सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, आप कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ एक दूसरे का साथ निभाने को तैयार हैं। तो ये जो चीजें हैं, ये जो पॉजिटिविटीज हैं, ये आपके रिलेशनशिप को पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन में आगे बढ़ाएंगे। आपका कन्वर्स करने का तरीका, आप दोनों के एक दूसरे को समझने का तरीका काफी ज्यादा कंस्ट्रक्टिव, काफी ज्यादा सकारात्मक दिखाई दे सकता है। इसीलिए जहां तक हम बात करते हैं कि आपका रिलेशनशिप जुलाई के महीने में प्रोग्रेस की तरफ, बेहतरी की तरफ, पॉजिटिविटी की तरफ, रेजोल्यूशन यानी कि चीज़ों के हल ढूंढने की तरफ ज़्यादा फोकस रहे। एक दूसरे की फीलिंग को समझ पाना, उनकी रिस्पेक्ट करना, और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम्स हैं तो उनको सॉल्व करना, ये भी इस महीने में आपको दिखाई दे सकता है। ठीक है ना, लास्ट क्वेश्चन मिस्टर चांदवानी, एंड व्हाट इज कमिंग इन योर करंट रिलेशनशिप? शैल यू वेट और जस्ट गिव अप? मिस चांदवानी। What is coming in your current relationship? Should you wait? You are in no contact, so that is why it is that this eight of wands can bring contact as well if you are in no contact. I thought you are in contact. What is coming in your current relationship? Should you wait or give up? Okay, I'm reading all the comments. So should I take off your question, Miss Chandwani? You don't want the answer? If you don't want the answer, I can answer someone else. Okay, I'll just quickly cover. You are not responding. Okay, so what is coming in your relationship is the Ten of Wands. So the hardships will continue. Hardships can come to an end, but this is getting overburdening. This is getting too much. They are getting too much caught up in the situation, and this is. I feel this will continue for a long time. This its end will not come. Thus, it is required that I would say that it should be given up upon, because the second card that you get is the Page of Cups, which is reversed. So, the love that should be coming is not coming in this relationship. Thus, it is going to be difficult for you. The love that you are expecting cannot turn out the way you are wanting it to be. And I guess I told you last evening as well that you don't know when it is going to end. When it is going to end, um, like you don't know when that person will leave. Will they leave after marriage? Will they leave before the marriage? What will happen? You don't know. That is why I wouldn't suggest you as a personal thing that you should be waiting. You should be giving up upon and waiting and wanting for some other person, so that the love that you're not getting over here, the emotions that are not flowing over here should be flown here, should be in the right direction. So if you're waiting, it is like this. If you are being here, sorry, if you're waiting, that the Page of Cups will continue to be in this way. That the love will not flow. The love will become upside down. But if you choose to walk away, there can be a new love that can be coming. So what is it that you want? Do you want to be in this thing and continue the hardship, or do you want to get out and find a new love that gives you that concern, that gives you the attention, that gives you the sensitivity that is required, because the current partner is not honoring your sensitivity. So this is what you should be doing. Okay, so this was the last question for today. I will draw a card for Maxwell as the last. So I'll use the same that I've used for today's card of the day, Maxwell, Archangel Gabriel, Oracle cards. So let's see what do you need to know today? Okay, so why too much I need to know? You need to know too much. Yes, you are in a need. I even am surprised. Why do you need to know today? Hmm. Let's pick a card and let's pick a card. Okay. The first card that you get over here is the divine guidance. And the divine guidance says that the ideas you are receiving are heaven sent answers to your prayers. So, in today's day, you might be finding that you are receiving some ideas you should have said way too much. I need to know. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, the divine guidance. So, you may be praying, not praying, or just wanting to have a direction, or just wanting to have a solution in your life, or to find a way in your life. So now those divine guidances are sending you ideas of how you should be proceeding. So today's day is important because today's card of the day was also somewhat similar. I don't know if it was. And the second is ask for what you want. And it says clear communications with yourself, with God, and with others help you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So, what do you expect? Where do you want to fly? When do you want to fly? Being very clearly asking it from the universe, asking it from the angelic realm, and the lady on your desk. Who is she? I again forgot. So, whosoever the character is, um, ask for what you want, and the ideas that you get will be the divine guidance that will be coming through. So, quite interconnected cards in a way, but yes, something that really you should be knowing at this point of time. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. Cool. Okay, with this, we come to the end of this live stream. Uh, yes, your queen. Like, I still don't remember what her name is. I just know that there is a uh, anime kind of a figure. I don't know if it's an anime, but yeah, somewhat similar. I'm bad at all these things. So yes, thank you for being here, everyone, and thank you, Matsol, for moderating the live room. We will be back soon again next time. Today, tomorrow, soon possible. So for that, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified. Till then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and yes, do not venture out unnecessarily. Even if you are venturing out, Lady uh, World of Warcraft. Oh, I even can't pronounce that Sivanas or Silvanas. I don't know. Okay, so yes, thank you for being here. If your question wasn't answered today, make sure that you be in the live room and post your question, because if you get out, come back again, get out, come back again, that creates troubles for you and for the reader as well. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.